Most people do not really want freedom, because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. With words one man can make another blessed, or drive him to despair. The first human being who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. Love and work are the cornerstones of our humanness. Love and work, work and love. That's all there is. Whoever loves becomes humble. Those who love have, so to speak, pawned a part of their narcissism. My love is something valuable to me which I ought not to throw away without reflection. Not all men are worthy of love. How bold one gets when one is sure of being loved. The mind is like an iceberg, it floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. Beauty has no obvious use, nor is there any clear cultural necessity for it. Yet civilization could not do without it. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained the hearing. The most common form of repression operates not at the level of the individual psyche, but at the level of society. The act of birth is the first experience of anxiety, and thus the source and prototype of the affect of anxiety. A man should not strive to eliminate his complexes, but to get into accord with them. They are legitimately what directs high conduct in the world. A woman who lacks sex begins to talk more about sex. Who lacks sex speaks about sex. Hungry talks about food. A person who has no money about money, and our oligarchs and bankers talk about morality. The more perfect a person is on the outside, the more demons they have on the inside. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love, never so forlornly unhappy as when we have lost our love object or its love.